Good evening. What's up, Stacy? Hello, Cresty. Cresty over there on YouTube. How are we? I don't think this is going to be a super long stream, but I finally got stuff going to where I can start doing some things. So, what's up, Stacy? Yeah, we're on the big three. Kick Twitch and YouTube tonight, just for a little bit. I actually want to see. It should work. Should be able to see that. So, what am I playing? Farm Sim 25. I'm trying to see, trying to remember if you can mow clover like grass. I think that you can. Just don't remember. I appreciate that. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, it's you can mow. Okay, so you can so clover and alfalfa you can mow like grass. You can tether it too, right? Am I right on that? Feel like I am. Like I could tether it and bale it if I want to. That you're not sure? Okay. Well, that's all right. I gave myself a little bit of dough. There's a whole lot of green on this farm, by the way. So I'm gonna do a little bit tonight, and then we'll be back. I'll be back on in the morning. But I did a lot of clearing out trees. A lot of clearing out trees. A lot. Yes, lasso green. Not kick green, but John Deere green. I'll show you. All right. Let me get back in the game here. Actually, let me get some tunes going. All right. All right, we're in here now. Okay. So, we're going to try I'm on PC tonight, so we're going to see how this goes. You're putting your PC down? I got you. So, I did a shit ton of getting rid of trees today. I know I said that earlier, but let me see if I can let's go into construction mode and I will show you. Basically, I got rid of trees all around here, around the edges, all between all the fields. Not sure if you're familiar with the yeah, this was all trees. Oh, do you know this map, Stacy? So all those are done. All these, everything between all the fields, gone. All this is gone. I couldn't get these ones, but I don't own those areas. all these, all these. Oh no, it fell off. I gotta fix that. That's an issue. I am playing a different map. This is Polanki. It's a European map. All of this was nothing but woods. I cleared out all that. Basically, between every field you see right here was all trees. I cleared them all out. It was like woods. It was crazy. That thing fell down. Piss. Anyways. Oh no. If I was doing that, I'd still be clearing it. That map, the new American map, we might switch off of that. To be honest with you. But let's get to mowing these. What's up, Brookie? How you doing? I got a lot of stuff, by the way. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I own basically everything within here. They're all small fields though, but ready by yourself to learn it with the yeah. Yeah. You had a migraine. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This wouldn't be a bad multiplayer map, to be honest. Just so you know. This one would not be a bad one. It's got a ton. What game am I playing? Farming Simulator 25. Oh, good. It drops a swath. Great. Did you know you could do that, Stacy? Oh yeah, the small. Oh yeah, a lot of it can be combined. That's definitely what the plan is. You did know you could swath it? Yeah, I'm actually playing on PC tonight, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully, I don't run into issues with the PC or nothing like that. Someone would love that game. Is it only on PlayStation or like Xbox or computer? It's on everything, Brooke. But it's only on the next gen consoles, so you'd have to get like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series S or X, or on PC. You can get it on Steam. So if you can, then we can add super strength to mods. Oh yeah, I mean, I got the mods on there already. Well, I got power tools on there. But yeah, we definitely could. Yeah, I don't know how this would go running multiplayer and trying to stream. It might be too much, but I don't know. We could try it. Awesome. Well, hopefully you're able to get it for him. He probably would enjoy it. He definitely probably would enjoy it, Brooke. '17 and 19 can be played on regular 360, right? But this one, you could play it on Xbox One, like the regular Xbox One, but it had to be through cloud gaming, and I don't know how good it is. But yeah, yeah, Brooke, if you don't want your son to jump right into this one, then you know there's other titles that you could get on a cheaper one just to see if he likes it, you know. But yeah, if you have any other questions, I mean, feel free to shoot. You know what I mean? iPad had, yeah, it did. It had Farm Sim 23 for sure. I don't know about the other ones. Shoot, I think you could. Somebody told me they were able to play Farm Sim on Netflix. But you're right, not multiplayer. Right. 18 as well. I could see that. I kind of like this little tractor. What's up, Triple D? Yeah, I was prepping this for a while. 23 years with Netflix. Nice. Yeah, I got a lot of mowing to do. Now, the one thing I can say, Queen, is that is that this is not a map for big equipment. Play it on your iPad before you bought. Got you. You know what? I think I should follow this line first. Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. Makes sense. Don't worry, I'll get that spot, chat. I think this tractor is... It's a 6430. Yeah, I mean, well, in the map itself doesn't really allow for big equipment, which is fine. I'll show you the little farm area that I got since I started this with, without having a starting farm. So I didn't start with the regular farm. Chunk. Does not. Don't hate. Nah, I've never done like a complete John Deere farm. So I was trying to do that. Tractor's gone. Thanks a lot. appreciate you guys loving on my tractors. I know you are. I'm sure if you really hated it that bad, you wouldn't watch me. I could almost assure that. Nah, I ain't got no... Honestly, I really don't have any hate against any tractor. Somebody I used to watch, he was asked what's his favorite tractor, and he said a working one. So that's a great answer. Nah, I just figured I'd try doing all John Deere stuff on here. Didn't figure it'd hurt nothing. Oh yeah, I sell all my stuff off too. It's like the first thing I do, but I did a start from scratch with no equipment or anything, so I didn't even have to sell it all, so. I won't say that I used the power tools to set everything up though. I 100% did, so. Alright, so there's alfalfa's cut. I cannot bring myself to do like a 0 to hero type of thing. But I tried not going like crazy with a bunch of nuts stuff. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. What else needs to be cut? Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, so this has like buckwheat and stuff like that. It has alfalfa and buckwheat. It'll grab wheat and barley too. What's that? The mower? All right, so we got buckwheat. I think this is canola. All right, I'll make sure I don't cut that then. Then we got oats here. What is this? What is one? Canola. I think we got alfalfa, grass, and grass right here. So we know those three. What do we got here? We got canola, spelt. I don't even know what some of these crops are. Spelt. Canola. We got grass there. I think we got alfalfa and mustard. Like I don't know what you you were twitching my thumbs. You were twitching your thumbs today? Oh boy. Oh, twiddling your thumbs today? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was trying. Just twiddling, waiting for me to show up. I didn't figure streaming me setting stuff up would be very fun to watch. See, I put my field of view all the way down, so my looks. I'm trying it tonight, Triple D. I don't know if what's that? What gives you ideas? Oh, we passed up the little farm area. So this is not what my little farm area looked like, but so we have. This is it. This is what I got right here. I got me a trailer cultivator. Lime, Fert. Your favorite baler? Trailer. Oh, this truck back here is friggin' awesome. That thing holds 100,000 liters. It's a dump truck. That's where they. Right. Got my tree deleter back there. Planter. Roller. And. Tedder. That's it. That's all I got right now. Multi-fruit buy station right there. This silo system holds 20 million liters, and I think the other silo system holds. So this big silo system is going to be for hay and straw. The dump truck, that is by. It's actually an international one. It is. What is it? I have a lot of mods. Oh, it's this one right here. International Workstar is what it's called. And it's the same on both PC and console. Yep. Roughneck modding. It'll say International Workstar no matter which one you go on. So there's that. That's it. That's all I got for farm area. I'm trying to harvest all the stuff that I have so I can get more room and more area. Once I get everything harvested that needs to be harvested. What was this? Wait, what was this? Oh, mustard. Yeah. Yeah. I do. But you'll be happy I whittled it down from 650 something. Cause my graphics card sometimes does not like me when I'm trying to stream and play at the same time. So far it's holding up. But I don't know how it'll do trying to multiplayer. It may not go very well. Like 2 something. I think 200 something. Most of it's buildings and shit though, but I know. I mean, you downloaded the ones that we had before pretty quick. What is this? Is this alfalfa right here? It is alfalfa. Alpha. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get all my soil samples. Oops. Because I am running precision farming on here. Oh, what graphics card do I have? The 3060 Ti. Although I think the multiplayer, it doesn't really have nothing to do with my graphics card. I think it's all about the internet. So who knows? It might be okay for multiplayer. Stupid power pole. Stinking power pole. I think I'm gonna take that mod off mine. What do you mean? And only use when I farm with you guys. The colors sometimes mess with my eyes. What are you talking about? What mod? What mod are we talking about? The mower? Oh, precision farm. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on using it, to be honest with you. Just because I don't know enough about it and I haven't messed around with it enough to where I feel like it would be beneficial to keep it, but sorry. Got a 4080 here, laying here not being used if you want it. Have it. I got a 5090 card now. Really? And I'm using update as soon as a new one comes out. Really? How much do you want for it, Triple? Because I really ain't got no money. Really? What gig is it? Like, is it 8 gig card, 16 gig card? I mean, I think that's the other part of my problem sometimes, is I think the card I have is only an 8 gig. Really? If I send you my address in Discord, would you send it to me, I mean, I'll gladly take it. I have no idea how much shipping or anything is, but really, that is awesome. I'm assuming that's just kind of a plug and play kind of thing. FKX, Vinny's daughter signed up for it. Oh, Flex. Yeah. She did sign up for it. Nice. Has she done it yet? Or has she been able to go on any, do any runs with it yet? I feel like I could have got a bonus for that. Like a referral thing. Dropped a load to 6 Gs on your new one? Wow. Whew. Yeah, I'll send you my address in Discord if you, feel like sending it. 6 grand. Whew. I want that one. Alright, so we got this grass field now. I did tell him if he had any questions to DM me. Yeah. Absolutely. You know what's bad is that the only thing that stinks about this map is that the grass is way too close to the same color as the between the fields grass. Right on, man, dude. I appreciate that. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. I'll have to make sure. Is it? I guess it's an NVIDIA card, right? I'll have to make sure my motherboard can handle it. I'll have to figure out what motherboard I got, but so needs work to be adjustable. Oh yeah, and that's what she'll get for sure. She'll definitely get to have it be adjustable, which is nice. I would just tell her though, if she does accept a block, like accepts a delivery block, don't cancel it. Like, if for some reason she has to cancel one or something, to do it way in advance. Otherwise it'll get you like a bad rating or something. So basically just make sure she picks a delivery block that she can actually do, and it'll just help her get like better ratings and stuff like that. I think my graphics card will handle it, by the way, Triple. Or my motherboard. I think it should. I'll see what my motherboard is, but regardless, you know, I definitely will take that 4080, no problem. Right. Obviously, the better you do, the more deliveries you get done and everything, and you don't, you know, you're not, you know, give the wrong packages out and stuff like that, then your ratings go up. Plus, people will actually leave compliments and stuff like that for you, which it's pretty easy to make sure everything's on time. They don't give you blocks where you run into any kind of issue with that. Well, this mowing is going a lot better than I thought it would so far. I actually thought I had a ton of mowing to do, but the only bad part is I still gotta come through and tether it, which I think I can still do, but I don't know 100%. Did a badge reel today as well as my keychain. I'm waiting on all your supplies to come in. Yeah, that keychain was really cool. I liked it. I think, so this is 2 separate grass fields, by the way, right here, with a road going through it. I might hook a tether to the back, goofball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Duh. I'm stupid. Well, I can't really hook up the tether to the back of this because it's not quite enough horsepower to run the tether. But yeah, that would have made more sense. The tether also has a swathing option as well, so I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, at 4060, my bad. I just looked at it. You say, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? It's a better graphics card. Better graphics card, and it's a 16 gig. Bigger tractor, right. I do have a bigger tractor, but alright. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Because I'll go through and tether all this stuff. Or I could just get a collector wagon. Which I didn't think about doing that either. But I think for my TMR, I'm just going to do... I think I'm going to do hay and... I'm going to do hay and... What is it? Hay and straw, I think. Sure. I've just never thought to like combine them like that before. I know people tell me it all the time and I just don't do it. It is what it is. I do like the mod that I have on here that hides the lines pretty quick. Right, I know you do. It does make sense, though, to do that. It's either that, or I go through and bale all of these, and then come back through and wrap them all. And turn it into silage, which I might do that, too. That could be something that I could go ahead and do. Because at least with it being swathed already, I don't have to worry about... I don't have a fermenting silo, so that don't work. That's not gonna work. I also don't have bale storage right now, so... Never mind on that plan. I haven't cleared out an area to have bale storage and stuff. Okay, so there's that. So I have had one save on this map before. And I did... Yes, I am, but it won't be on the VOD. I got it set up to where the VOD doesn't have it. Just on the live stream. Yeah, I think the only one that I don't have music on is no, nope, I got it set for the VOD track to not have the music on there. Set that up a long time ago. Now, I'm pretty sure the only way you get booted from there during a live stream is if you're really, really dumb. What, did you go over to Twitch already? Oh yeah, no. There should be no music on YouTube though, right? If I'm pretty sure there's not music on YouTube. If there is, please let me know. Because that means I screwed something up in my settings for the vertical. There shouldn't be though. Nah. Good. Good deal. I didn't think I messed with any of that stuff. Well, this little guy's doing just a fine job. What map is this? This is Polanki. It's in the title. It's a European map. European. No, I'm a peon. I might buy the original starting farm that you would get if you were getting a starting farm. It's like right over there. I might do that so I can put up bale storage, and it's a little bit more room. And I might have my animals be over there as well. I think I'm gonna do that. Because obviously we ain't got the room for it on the little bitty farm that we have right now. But it would be nice to have bale storage over there. Maybe put up some greenhouses or something, or animals. I think I might just do goats on here, to be honest. I think I might just have goats on here. They're freaking easy. They take hay or grass, and the goat milk sells better than the cow milk. Whoa. I don't know that language. Over there on YouTube. I might need a translator. I'm assuming they said hi. I don't know why it doesn't come to me in English. Why does it give it to me in the native language that I don't understand or read? Can't understand or read. More with the animals and just feed or sell. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I mean, the closest thing you could do other than that is with horses, but I don't know. Won't let you copy and paste? Oh boy. Well, then we're just going with he said hi. Or she. I don't know. Ramesh, probably a fella, if I had to guess. Watch it be somebody trying to troll, and I can't even understand it, so it's not, it'll never work. See. I'm gonna troll this dude. I don't even understand it. I'm rusted and wet. Like take him to the butcher or auction and trim their. Oh yeah. That would be kind of cool, but they might have to rate it different if they did that. You know what I mean? I could see that being something that they would have to change the rating on it. I really could. Can't troll right. But if they started putting like some like gore stuff or something like that, I mean, even though it's, you know, it ain't no different than going hunting or, you know, stuff like that, they'd probably have to change the rating on the game, I would think. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of these fields. I'm going to combine and make them just one. It is a part of farming. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Especially if you're a cattle farmer or something like that. I mean, technically that part might not be part of farming. So, I mean, you sell them to the butcher, then you don't have nothing to do with it, but I get what you're saying. It's part of the cycle. How's the contracts look on this map? Not too bad, but again, remember I'm on PC. So I do have the better contracts. I mean, you got wrapping, bale wrapping contracts, baling contracts, deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting, a ton of harvesting ones. I mean, there's 100 and I forgot there's like 100 something fields on here. So there's a ton of contracts. None of them pay very much, but I want to say there's like 183 fields on here. I mean, none of the contracts pay very much, but that's because none of the fields are very big. And I have it on easy economy, and they're not the best as far as payouts go. I mean, it's just because they're small. We'll be better off like buying fields. Right. There's 183 fields on here, but you saw how big they were. They're not very big at all. But I think we're better off. Be better off just concentrating on our own stuff, you know, and doing contracts like sparingly or something. I don't know. The biggest fields on here, straight ahead of me, like way off in the distance there, So we concentrate on our own stuff. So the other benefit to the fields not being very big is that they don't cost much to buy. So I mean, you guys are probably going to see me cheat here in a second a little bit. Because I think I am going to buy that original starting farm. Because I found a bale slash pallet storage thing that holds 4,000 bales. That would be bad. That's pretty badass. I think it holds 4,000 bales or pallets. Like you can do multiple things in there. But honestly, we have a lot when we get into combining some won't hurt. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But I'd also have the mod on here to where I could have unlimited amount of contracts open at one time. And with them being smaller fields, it won't take long to get them done. So there's that too. So I mean, even like a baling contract or something like that, it ain't gonna take that long. Because the fields are not that big. I think the fields pretty much range from small to medium. There's not really like a super big field, not like your Alma, Missouri and Iowa Plains and stuff like that, or the Michigan maps. I mean, you got to remember this is a European map, so the fields are not going to be that big, but they are pretty squared off to where combining them won't be a problem. What's this baling stuff you're talking about? Oh, it's a new kind of contract. Not many people know about it. They just brought it to the game. I know. I was like, man, you know, we can do all this stuff. It'd be great if we can make bales or something. So I'm gonna take you guys over here. This, I think, if you were to do a starting farm, you get this field right here in front of me, or right there. You get this field right here. Oh man, and I think you get this field right here. So you get these 3 fields, I think. I know you get 3 or 4. And then you end up getting, this is the normal starting farm right here. Which, what I did, I know you, what I did on one of the saves that I had, I did have a save on here before, is I harvested this field, harvested the field that's behind it, and I basically made this whole section my farm, or like my homestead area. And then I combined a bunch of stuff over this way. I could combine this field and this field. It was kind of wild. I think you might get this grass field too that I'm in. So, man, yeah, that would have pissed me off too. See how much this is actually. Let's see. Like that whole thing is only 30 grand where that farm is. I still gotta get the soil samples for everything. Oh, you started them that Michigan map? Yeah. That looks pretty fun. I was just trying to be on something that not a lot of people were on. Screw it. We're gonna buy this. We're also going to buy this one's only 30 grand. I'm gonna go down to 45 if I can. That's 40 grand. 38 grand. We got a lot of combining to do on here, is what's gonna happen. Your puppy's telling me it's bedtime? No. Said, Mommy, it's time to go to bed. No. Look, I just bought all of that and I still got, it didn't even take half of what I had left. I had 500 grand. Well, look at all the trees I get to cut down. I'm so excited. I'll do that. I could do that tonight, but I just left the mower running. What a dingus. Wait. Was that was that stupid grass field ready to harvest? It is. All right. Well, let's go mow it. I think I'm going to do the same thing though. I think I'm going to harvest this field and the one behind it and then get rid of all these buildings and everything and redo all of this. I never combine any of my fields. I can't do the same stuff for too long or I get bored and delete them. I got you. Hey, let my 6-year-old do it for you. What, cut down the trees? No. I love cutting down trees because I have that stupid tree deleter. With that thing, cutting down trees is fun. They just disappear. It's the best. It's the bestest ever. Oh yeah. All these trees are gonna go. Cut trees down, haul them in for more profit? Nah. I ain't doing all that kind of noise. I just make them go bye-bye. Nope. I ain't trying to do all that stuff. It's a cool concept, but no thanks. I'll just get rid of them. I've combined tiny fields but leave other big fields, so I'm not right. Yep. I'm not going to combine them all together. Just certain groups. Whoa. Sorry, I just learned how to drive today. You know what the bad thing is, Stacy, is I don't think there's any stop signs on this map. So I don't know what we're going to take out. We're going to have to figure something out, though. Yeah, so the two fields way up in the front there, in front of me, are the two biggest ones on here. And I went and combined them the last time I had this. They just have a weird hill in the middle of it. One field on that Michigan map looked like a toddler drew it. So more square and put grass where it was. It could have been a toddler that drew it. You never know. Maybe it was a toddler and they're just that smart. All right. It very well could have been a toddler that drew it. That's a cow barn thing. One strip of crop that goes around a house. Kid, right. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna delete a lot of these buildings in here. I'm gonna harvest this, and then clear it out. And this whole area is gonna be like the main farm, I guess. Even though I did set up all that stuff on the other side. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do know this though. This gate right here will not go away. Just so you know. This gate right here does not go away. It's kind of a rip. Watch this though. Sell. Yes. Gone. Landing strip. Right. Right. I'm trying not to be too bad with this. We don't need a house. Actually, we do need a house. We have nowhere to sleep right now. But we don't need this house. So. Don't need that. And don't need that. So. Oh, really? The last time I had that, I just put like a house there, which I'm gonna need a house because I have that like place anything. You know what I mean? Unless can I enter demolition mode and it go away now? They fixed it. Bye bye. You didn't used to be able to get rid of that. They used to be stuck, like you were stuck with it. All right. Well, we got trees to clear out over here. There are a couple of fields to harvest. All right, cool. All right. You didn't used to be able to when this map was brand new. You could not get rid of that. You were stuck with it. So you had to do like a place anywhere thing or. Over and over. You did. You did. It was great. I've thought about it, but I ain't smart enough to figure that crap out. Just so you know. Like, I would get frustrated and just give up on it. What I need to do is do like grass over here on the side of this field along the road, because those bushes don't cut down, which is kind of a rip. I have thought about making my own mods, but I just honestly just don't have the time to do it. What I might do is move the harvester and everything over there. That could be something that happens. I bet they did put grass over the top of them or plow them under. What are you talking about? What you talking about? All those bushes? Yeah, probably. I could probably go in and put grass there. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's get out the old tree deleter. That's not it. I want to be in this one. Here we go. I'm about to show you my kind of, the door's automatically open. You don't have this? You don't have this thing? It's so great. You'll see. All of that shit was just woods. Yes, you've been doing it the hard way. There's another one in the mod store that is called a T-Rex. It doesn't work as good as this one, in my opinion. It has a lot of like areas where it won't catch the trees, but this one I haven't messed with anything unless I just literally can't reach it. This is very satisfying, especially when you hate doing... This is like the most forestry you'll ever see me do, right here. And it's not really forestry, it's just deleting the forest, is all it is. Huh. What does that say? I'm trying to figure out what that site... No silos, sorry. Get for the kid, let her Lose our own. Yeah. Yeah, it's I forgot what it's called. It's a raptor thing. I think you might find it under mulchers if you're looking for it. Or maybe even like miscellaneous or something. I can't remember where I found it. It moves super fast, as you can tell. Like, you can barely keep up with it. It will definitely entertain her for a while. It's a free babysitter, is what it is, Stacy. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Either that or Silver Run or something. Anything just with a bunch of trees. Just here you go. Clear out the whole map. And just say, let her go to town. She'll be there for forever. At least it's not full-blown woods over here. So that's good. The only thing I can't figure out how to do is I don't know how to get rid of ponds. Like, instead of there being water, is there a way to, Oh yeah, true. Is there a way to, like, if I raise the ground or something, that the water will go away, or is that just something I'm stuck with? Do you know by chance, Triple? If you can get rid of ponds, like by, you know, doing like raising the field up, or, you know, doing landscaping or anything like that, can you get rid of ponds or drain them or something? Or is that is that something that you can't do? Like, if there's a pond, you're stuck with there being a pond there. Because there's a pond over there that would be great to flatten out or something and get rid of the water. See ya. Raise the ground, you think you can? I got you. Oh, farm cleanup mod. You're all about that cleanup mod, huh? Tree go bye-bye. You've covered water ditches? Got you. It works great. I bet it does. So it's called Farm Cleanup. Is that in the mod hub? It is part of the main game? I got you. I'll have to check that out. I think technically you could set this to make wood chips if you wanted. But I don't care about wood chips. I just want the trees to be gone. Every now and again you'll run across one that you gotta get at a different angle or raise the thing up. But most of them you just run into them and then they go bye-bye. Some of the bigger ones you might have to sit on it for a second, but get rid of any trees, it still shows on the map. It doesn't when you restart the game. You have to leave. You have to restart it afterwards, and then when you go back into it, they're gone. See, like this one, you just have to catch it at the right angle. I probably have to catch it from behind. That's, yeah, I know what you're saying, though. Okay, that one took a lot longer than it needed to. I appreciate that. You put a building somewhere, there was a tree, it grows in the building. No, it doesn't. What if you're deleting trees like this? All you got to do is start the game, like go back out of the game, and then come back in, and they're gone. Don't show how I cut trees out. Son of a. Like I said, some of them you gotta come at them at the right angle. See, that time that one just disappeared. Chasing after trees. I was, wasn't I? See, sometimes you gotta stay on it for a little bit, but it goes away. I've never had a problem with it before. And you can get this on console too. Like, if anybody's on console, you can... Right. Yeah, you just gotta come at it at the right angle. Yeah, we'll harvest these 2 fields and then probably put a fence up or a wall or something like that. Then you get that mulch anything mod so you can get rid of them bushes at the same time as the trees. Yeah. That back fence was like literally one little spot. That was pretty wild. Good thing we have crop destruction off. Look, it looks like the trees are still there, but they're really not. Oh, we got it in Iowa yet again? Why? What? Too close to home? Oh, okay. Man, you know, what's his face? That freaking one comment he said in Darth's earlier today, I was like, ooh. I'm glad Darth addressed it though, even after he said it. What is his name? Canadian or something? Had that one comment earlier today. I was waiting for, if Darth would have said something, I was waiting for you to, like, come unglued on him. Right. The bad thing is he was in there whenever Darth was explaining that to begin with. Right. It was, he was there when Darth explained all that at the beginning of the stream. And I guess he just chose to ignore it. Kind of glad that he didn't end up getting on the farm, actually. Right. Oh, this guy that was in Darth Vader's stream the other day joined the farm and was just being really just, you know, taking it just too far with some of the stuff. I mean, we all give Stacy crap, you know, what we give her crap about it, like, you know, driving into stop signs or this, that, or whatever, but he was just taking it way too far one day. And Darth addressed it today. The guy was there, and the dude still comes through and says some off-color shit. Like he didn't even give a crap. But Darth kind of nipped it in the butt, and I don't think, after he said something, I don't think he ever came back in the stream. Yeah. Yeah, just taking it way, way too far. But I'm pretty sure even after Darth said something today, he said, I think he said, sorry, my bad, and then never came back in, at least not in the live. And I know he never ended up on the fort. Right. It's just, it's tough to say something like that during the live stream. So, especially since it's not your stream, it's somebody else's stream. So to like take up a stream and make drama that way is not the right way to do it. But yeah, I'm glad that Darth did something about it today though. But like I said, I don't even think the guy came back in after Darth said something to him for a second time, which is good. I love that. I like how it gets lighter after you cut down like a big tree like that. Yeah. Yeah. You're on level 10 here? Nice. Sweet. You're probably the highest level I have of anybody if you're level 10 here. I might leave the we'll just leave it. Fuck it. Jesus, how many of these fields did I buy? I think I gotta go over one more. Problem is, I do have to cut down like this little set across the street over here. I would have been banned from this stream. I would have said something that would have straight pissed me off. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta think of, you know, if it was your own stream, then yes. Go off. Do it. But if somebody else's, you kind of gotta address it off stream. Yeah. But see, you know, it's a difference. You know, when we're just poking fun, it never gets to that level where you're just, you get to a point like that where it's just downright just disrespectful. Like, flat out is what happens. Right. I think this is the last of them. Well, so far it looks like the stream's kind of holding up. How's it looking on your guys' end? Is the visual quality like garbage or anything? Or does it still look pretty good? Right. I can see that where you would snap. Awesome. That makes me happy. Surprisingly, my PC is only working at like 13% right now, which is not bad. Normally it's at like, when I try to stream and play, it's at like 30. Chase it down, chase it down. Trees. The last one I have to do would give me the problems, right? You bastard. Okay, that one disappeared. Look here. I have one rogue branch going. That was... I see where audio cut for a second, but came back, so that might have been you. Might not have been you. Audio cut for a second? If I pause and go out of this... If I go out of this screen, the audio stops, but I don't know. Whatever. I think that's all we have. I don't think there's none in between these that I have to worry about. Yeah. So, you remember how you said it still looks like the trees are there? Keep an eye on that right there. All right, so here we go. We're going to save it. Oh, as well as cutting, but it came back. Oh, that's all right. I may not have been talking very loud. But here we go. So here's how you get that to go away. First, you save your game, right? I go quit. And then we'll come back into it here in a second. While I'm in here, what was that mod called? Tribble? It was called... What was that mod called you were telling me about? Cleanup or something? Nope. Farm cleanup? What would that be in under? I don't have an actual pic of it. Farm cleanup mod. Hmm. This one right here? Farms cleanup? Is it this one? Tired of clutter slowing you down? Designed to help maintain performance in both single player and multiplayer by automatically or manually removing bales, pallets, logs, and stumps. Really? Bro. Auto removes on day change at midnight when enabled. Nice. That guitar seems fast for no reason. All right. Oh, I have after I turn this on, I will have 248 mods on here, down from 683. There you go, Stacy. It looks like it. That's what it looked like. I'm not sure why they have to have such fast guitar. Seems like they have it for no reason. It's not bad, but it's not that bad, really. Maybe, maybe this should just be the solo farm. Where is it? F, F, F. Okay, remember those trees that I cut down? They should just be gone now. Why would you remove the bales, though? Wouldn't you want the bales? By the way, are we talking about like decorative bales? Are we talking about decorative bales? Got you. Makes sense. So watch this, Triple, because this is how you get those trees to go, not be hanging around anymore. Takes you that long, gone. And now they don't show up looking like they're there still. There you go. There you go. I had 500 mods on my PC, ran fine, but got rid of those. I thought he needed everything. Right. Shit, learned something new today. Yep. every now and again. Oh, your friend thought you needed it? He needed everything? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was 683 mods, but I think some of those are mods from when I joined a couple multiplayers. So now, so if I want to get rid of these bushes, I can just like click on it now? Is that what's going on? Yo, Trivium, coming over there on Twitch. What's up, buddy? How do I do that? You gotta help me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I meant to turn that off. I have the automatic gates on, which I thought was kind of cool, but you don't know how to do it. I don't either. Oh, I didn't want that. Cut anywhere? No. Oh, chainsaw to cut anywhere. It's in controls? Where? Hang on. Oh, well, does it show up whenever I... Get the button it's assigned to? Great. Uh... Oh, control... Here we go. So you hit control / to bring up the menu. Auto clean pallets. Auto clean bales. Auto clean logs. That's not so... Yes, that's how you get to this menu. I don't think it does nothing for the bushes, TBH. Unless it has something to do with the same thing as like logs. Change visual amount? Oh, visual animals amount? Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out on YouTube. Now that we got it downloaded. Everything can be explained on YouTube. It's great. Alright. So the other thing that I did last time is I got rid of this road and just combined the two grass fields together. I mean, there's really no need for that road to be there. Just so you know. Yeah. YouTube's my friend on a lot of things like that. Yeah. As long as you're specific to what you're searching for. Because you could type in one thing and not get anything that you thought you were trying to get. Hang on. Something is bugging the crap out of me. Uh, Give me a second. I'm better now. Went from console play 17 to 25 on PC. Yeah, definitely a big change for sure. Literally every one of these fields here had trees between them. Even this spot right here was just all woods to my left. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I wish you could just get rid of the bushes. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Although I bet you I could do paint on this part right here. Let's find out really quick. Yeah, I know you did. Oh, goodbye, bushes. You know how much easier this is to do with a mouse than it is on controller? It's rather nice, actually. Bye-bye. It's almost as satisfying as deleting trees. You know my OCD is going to kick in now. The best part is on PC, I got the free Terraform Anywhere. And it doesn't cost me anything to do this. Whereas on console, it costs you every time you do this shit. I could turn that? No way. Can I really do that? I can. It looks goofy as shit, but I can do it. Oh, no, I know. I'm not worried about this part being perfect edge, but now I wonder if I go to. Let's see if I go to soften, maybe? Oh, hell yeah. No freaking way. Hell yeah. I mean, there's still a little hill there, but it's cool. I didn't know you could do that with the rocks. It's actually quite nice. You're getting rid of the rocks on Michigan. See how informative this channel is. The best part about this is that this will only be like this for a little bit because I'm sure I'm going to use this to combine fields. This is why I say I like watching this. Either I'll do it or I won't. Right. All right. I hear you. Oh no, I didn't do the grass there. Not taking your... No, that's fine. I wouldn't take my advice on bales ever again. I might not even take my advice on bales ever again. I don't blame you. I mean, it wasn't like sound advice to begin with. It was just a suggestion. I wasn't like forcing you to do it, you know? You took it upon yourself to do that. That means I could do that around here too. Yeah. It says goodbye 3-4 and I would play the grass there. And I failed to it. I didn't make you do it. It was a mere suggestion. That's it. I missed trees? Nah. Why didn't you guys tell me I missed? Trees right there. I literally, I said, hey, you should do that. It's not like I was like forcing her to do it. I cannot believe you guys let me miss those trees over there. What in the actual F? I gotta drive this damn thing all the way back over there. I can't believe you. You think you know some people. Pardon me. Do you have any gray poupon? The damn mod for missing those trees. Yes. Because I always hired AI to bail and get an auto load trailer. Nah. I have the time set on this to so slow. It ain't gonna take me long to bail this anyway. There's a mod called AI Bailers. I don't know if it works with that or not, but I'm gonna be forced to do the stupid grass thing right there. I'll bet. That's the mod and it works. Lost my game saves. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I missed these 3 trees over here. Why didn't you guys tell me? What the heck? So we drive all the way back over there, almost to the other farm. Yeah. That's enough to make me want to uninstall the game. Come here, you little shits. You thought you were safe. Well, guess what? Gone. I could just leave this thing over here, since I'm going to be building over here anyway. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Self-ban. To put yourself in timeout. What is this? This is cotton? It looks terrible. All right, here we go. We're going to do some dumb shit. All right, ready for some dumb shit? Here we go. Let's see if this painting works on here as well. Let's just find out. Why, yes it does. Goodbye, bushes. Remember that time there was bushes right here? I don't want to end up in my field. I know I could use that perfect edge, but yes, it will. It's gonna bug my OCD. You know me all too well. Oh no, I know. Beat. You hit the wrong button. It took you 5 months before you'd harvest root crops. It's not that bad. It's not that bad when you have the proper mods. This is so much easier to do with mouse and key. Maybe I'll have the game of year. May you'll have the game of year? Oh, so much easier on mouse and key to do this part. Controller, I get like really twitchy with my thumbs. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Just when it comes to certain things, it's a lot harder. But yeah, doing this kind of stuff with mouse and key is easier, which is probably the only time you'll ever hear me say that mouse and key is easier to use on something. Normally, I'm terrible with mouse and key controls. Right. Look, it looks like a horseshoe. It's a horseshoe pond. Ah, I feel better. Yeah. You know what I ought to do? Now that I know that we can do that. No. Uh, uh. Aha. All these are going bye-bye now. I mean, I'm already in it. Might as well keep going, right? Go flatten the pond. Nah, we'll leave the pond there. Don't hit what? That's so much easier. It does do wonders. I love it. You're gonna have me doing this in between every field tomorrow too. That's what's gonna happen. My crops are gonna wilt and die because I'm busy painting the fields. Sticking OCD. Chad, if you guys don't have OCD, I pray that you never get it or develop it. It's not fun. And now we got to go back to do. I wouldn't touch construction for a while either, but now I'm not feared of it. Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, it does. Especially with a 6-year-old. Yeah, I bet. I know all about that. I have two boys that were 6 at one point. Shoot, they still get to me with the way they do things. I'm like, no, don't do it that way. It's definitely a test all the time. Okay, I'm fine with that for now. All right, I'm good with that for now. All right. So, things that are all driving me crazy, but I have to make adaptations to select things. I believe you. I'm getting a little better at it and at like controlling how bad it is. Yeah, Stacy, do you stream? I've never seen you stream. All right, so we got some harvesting to do. Actually, we should bail. Uh, we wouldn't get you banned over here on, I don't think it would get you banned over here on Kick. I think you'd be fine on Kick. You just gotta make sure you put it to 18 and up. This thing, I'm definitely probably getting rid of this stupid. I thought it was gonna be a good idea, but it ended up being not that great. Ah, it's gonna follow me. It's a header rack, but it kind of sucks ass. I kind of don't like it. So we need this, and we'll get that truck. All right. Let's see what we can use this on. Oh, you know what? Let's go start at that other. We're gonna go start down there at that other farm area because I want to do construction over there. Defensive reports me when they want to be an asshole, and I tell them how it is. Just remind them that it's on 18 and up. So if they want to be an asshole, that's on them. You might be. You might become rich. Filthy rich. This is gonna be weird for you guys seeing me use this with only 24,000 liters of capacity. When's the last time you guys see me use a harvester with regular capacities on it? Street has so many girlfriends, and I don't know how many babies. Oh man, I could, I can imagine. Let's make sure these are ready to be, I still haven't gotten soil samples on anything. What do we got? We got spelt and wheat and wheat. So we got 2 wheats and a spelt. I bet you. That's what I was thinking. So let's do the two. Wait, what do we got? We got 3 wheat? Nope, 2 spelt, 2 wheat. But we're going to get these ones done. I want to get these 2 done for sure, but might as well do this. Which one are we? This week and this week. What the hell is spelt, by the way? Be the one selling the ticket. I really could have got by with a much smaller harvest there. Think about it coming out of phone. All right. Oh my lord. Unfold it. Oh. I straight told him to use his head on his shoulders and not the one between his legs. Also, get your ass clipped. Now catch some the water won't wash off. He's probably too late for that. He was probably too late for that, if I had to guess. I don't care about the straw swath, so. Drama queen. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do. There's no reason to do GPS on this little bitty thing. Yes. I honestly think you could probably gain quite a following. I really do. Honestly, if you've ever looked at some of the other some other streamers, they get pretty bad and nobody says shit to them. Literally nothing ever happens to them. I really should be swathing this and turning it into straw, but no, stop it. I wonder if I can make smelt straw. I would imagine I probably could. This is bringing back to Farm Sim 22 days where you didn't have GPS So over the week, we were hearing about a new girl. I got tired of, got tired of her shit. I should be turning this to straw, but I'm not. I don't really need straw for anything right now because I don't have animals, so. Do it somewhere far away from here. Love that band. Perfect Circle. Toxic. That tree's not really there. It's a figment of our imagination. See? Told you. I might turn the GPS on this one. That's why I warned you. That Toba came in chat. Open Discord, I'll be on my way. That's great. You know what, though? Sometimes we just need folks like you, Stacy, to make sure everybody really understands where their place needs to be and to keep their shit in check. Sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes that's just what the world needs, you know? That's why my name is what it is. Oh, Fox ain't give it to you. Good, good. They don't call me a sasshole for no reason. No, I guess they don't. You're such a sasshole. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of satisfied that this doesn't go 30 miles an hour. I actually like it. Now, if I could just start getting subs like other people do, I probably would if I was more consistent about going live. I bet I've seen so many people go, they've taken the step and like give themselves like 30 days of going live straight and seeing what happens, and I'm literally gonna miss that one strip. Mm-mm-mm. When my grandma dropped apples out of her tree, it smacked me in the head hard with sassiness. Right. Hey, at least it didn't hit you with crabbiness. Then your nickname would be Crab Apple. Sorry. I had a bit of a pack up a lung session right there. I know I got wheat somewhere else too. I might as well just keep on going. Next time we harvest wheat, we'll make straw. Or we'll see if we can make straw out of the other stuff. Oh yeah. I need that, and then average viewership has to be up. That's going to be a tough one. The platform that I'd really like to get going on would be Kick. I'd love to hit partner over there, but I need to find out when I can be the most consistent and actually stick to a schedule is what I need to do. And it's tough in my situation that I'm currently in to come up with a stream schedule that I can actually stick with. I think that would be 90% of my issue, because it's kind of hit and miss of when I'm able to go live right now. But if I would just stick to a schedule and stay to it, I think that would help tremendously. Was this smelt too? I forgot. Yeah. Wait, what is it? Spelt. I don't know what spelt it. I appreciate that too. Like, I think you're the only one that does that, but you're probably also the only one that is a mod in multiple streams that I know of. Do I have more wheat fields somewhere? Mustard. I don't even know how do you harvest mustard? Foxman's in multiple. Yeah, but Foxman's not in mine. We got canola. Really? Oat. This isn't oat as well. Buckwheat and buckwheat again. So I think we're done with all the wheat ones that we can do. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of canola fields to do too. Mustard. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I mean, I think I probably harvest it the same way as we just did. You know what I need to do? I need to go. I I think it's part of this. I think it's part of this map. It's part of this map on PC. It's not part of this map on. I don't think it's part of this map on console. But okay, this is gonna take a minute. Using a standard combine harvester equipped with a grain header. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. If it wouldn't have worked, I would have just. So I got all those now, right? Google's your friend too. I mean, it looked like it, which is weird because it's not a grain though. Okay. Why doesn't it? The bad part is once I combine these fields, I'm gonna have to buy this again. I haven't done grapes either. I'd almost think that that's worse than root crops. I think from everybody that I've ever heard talk about it, I think you're right. I think I got all the soil samples. I can't tell because all these are in my effing way. pH yellow. No soil samples to analyze. What? Aha. Fuck that. That's not it. Ah, mother. All of these need fertilizer. Or no, they need lime. Like everything needs lime. Everything needs nitrogen too. Yield garbage. Mm-mm-mm. Here comes the pup again. Uh-oh. Going, hello. I thought we were ready for bed 2 hours ago. Well, you know, if the pup wants to go to bed, don't upset the pup. I got 2 pups of my own. They're probably in bed already. I call them pups, but they're definitely not pups anymore. They're 8 and 7. Bitch just got to bed. Hey, yo. Don't make me come down here again. Oh, yeah. I never did use my, my truck. You know what? We're going to pull over and use it anyway. This truck is freaking awesome, though. Now, this is set to hold 100,000 liters. Completely unnecessary for me to actually be using this. Mini Cavapoo. So she's still feisty. I think we'll see if we can make straw out of that spelt. So this stupid mod on this map, it actually holds hybrid for Cocker Spaniel. Yeah. I love this freaking truck, by the way. So this thing on PC holds 28 million liters. On console, it only holds 8. Oh, this truck or that silo. Yeah, this truck is freaking awesome. You can get a dump bed, you can get a flatbed, you can have it be just a semi. Yeah, there's different configurations you can do for it. English Mastiffs? Okay. I was gonna say, you probably have no bed. It's their bed, not yours. What did we have? We had spelt. So I'm going to park this down here. Because chances are I'm not going to need to do... I'm not going to need to unload up at the top. Oh, you can also put your own brands on here, by the way. I have John Deere, but you can make it Case. You can make it... I think every brand that's in the game you could have as the brand on there. You can put it on the bed too, or you can have it as a tanker, and you can put it on the tanker, on the tank as well. That's because, yeah, but English Mastiffs are massive. My my wife's aunt and uncle have had two. They had to put one down, but they had to put one down, which sucked because, I mean, they were both from the same breed or from the same litter or whatever. What am I caught on and why? Unacceptable. I don't know why I don't just use my super strength to move it off of there. Alright, we gotta turn the F around. Cavapoo's bad enough and she acts 150 pounds, right? I believe you. Alright, we're gonna turn the straw swath on for these two spelt fields and see if that'll let us make straw out of it. It looks a lot like wheat. I'm sure it's some kind of variation of it. I wish I knew what some of these different things, like I really don't know what spelt is. It looks like a variation of wheat and oat or something like that. And I used to having SS, so I can see why you didn't use it. Oh, straw swath? Well, I didn't use it on the, I knew I just didn't use it on the wheat because it wasn't really that big, but I would like to know if I can make this straw. I'm going the wrong way. The pipe goes to the outside of the crop. Although I don't think this will fill up on this field. Back it up, Terry. The straw swath is on. Sweet. I can make it straw. Yeah. I think. I seriously have no idea what spelt really is. Is getting any storms that will head my way. We have some next week, which I hope they clear up a lot. I'm not sure. I mean, it shows like a chance of rain every day, but where we are, it could tell us it's gonna rain and then never rain to drop. And then it will tell us that we're not supposed to get anything, and then it'll rain 2 inches. So I don't really trust our weather, but I know we have a chance of rain every day for the next couple days, so I'm not sure. Hopefully they don't get bad. I don't want bad. She's up there in the old in the Iowas. Yes. And Darth is right in the middle of all of us. Well, that's probably why she boycotts the Iowa map now. Reminds her of too much like home. I'm boycotting this shit. I don't see anything I recognize, but maybe the river part of it, right? Like Iowa, this don't look like that where I live. They really fucked this one up. Yeah, I can't wait to combine some of these fields up. I would like them to be just a tad bit bigger than what they are. Right. Took pieces of all of it and said, here, we'll call this Iowa. It was honestly easy to navigate and hardly any trees, which I can't have a lot of due to epilepsy. Right. Well, I cut a ton of the trees down on this map too, so. And if you want me to just go ahead and cut down all the trees that we ever come across, I'll do it. I have fun doing that. We'll make this a treeless map. It might take me days to do, but I'll do it. For you, Stacy, for you. No one else. You'd be the only one I do it for. No, it's not. Only if you get into certain areas, like you see the wood, like the woods up there, and even that wouldn't take that long to clear out, really, because they don't have them as dense as some of the other maps have them. Now, again, depending on what field of view you want to play on, this would look a lot more hilly on my view than it would on, like, most people are playing on a higher FOV, so it doesn't, the hills don't look as bad, but learning to use your cans a tad better? What do you mean? What you talking about? Switch. It won't do it. Oh, cameras. Got you. The angle is driving right. So you're not just looking at the trees like flash before your eyes all the time. I got you. Oh no. It's a piece of tree that I didn't get. Damn. I gotta bring. Oh yeah, I left it over here. I thought I got on that tree. Oh no. Well, I just gotta learn. Sure, I didn't play Alma way too much, but I do play on Darth's map too. Yeah. That's true. That is true. I thought I got that whole tree. Apparently I didn't. I got a lot of baling to do. I think I might need to get a secondary baler. One for hay, one for straw. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's true. And I chose Alma. You'd be like, nope, I'm out. No, I put too many hours on Alma on 22. I didn't really want to play it on 25. Kind of like why I didn't really get all that excited when they brought Elm Creek back. I put a ton of hours on Elm Creek too. Right. I mean, I could watch people play it too, but I played it for so long on 22. I really didn't want to mess with it on 25. And honestly, for being a European map, I like this one. The other one that I don't mind for being a European map is Saxlingham is the name of it. That one's not too bad. But I really do like this one. I've seen these guys like 4 times. Rip the Rev, their drummer. I think this might have been the last album he was on. Let's go take care of that stupid tree part that I missed. Oh. She on. It's like that movie, The Langoliers. That's what it reminds me of. Just the sound of it crunching it up. And if you know, you know. Stacy, you might be old enough. Your old ass is going to bed? Alright. So don't allow myself to be on PC if I'm not feeling well either. Just so you know, some days it might be just you and whoever else joins that day. Oh no, that's fine. No big deal. Alright, Triple, have a good night, man. Hey, I'll message you in Discord my address. So if you want to get a chance to send that graphics card. But other than that, have a good night, man. I'm planning on being on in the morning, for sure. And keep going with this Shizer show. Bumpy. Good night, man. Have a good night. Stacy, you think I should save the bailing for tomorrow? What do you think? I mean, I'll have plenty of time in game. Save it? Yeah. I think I'm going to. And we can do some... So these 2 fields here that I just did, and this part where the other farm stuff was, that's going to be probably the bigger part of our farm now. Is what's going to be, but I'm going to go sell this shit really quick and then probably call it there. Let's go sell this first. Where can I sell spelt? Oh, it's actually in here. I think. Spelt. Take it to the farmer's market. I'll have to remember where everything is here on here. Oh, it's right up the road here. Oh no, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna sell this and then we'll leave it where it is and we'll pick it up tomorrow. I plan on getting on in the morning, probably go get coffee and everything, and then put in a long session tomorrow. Oh yeah. So this is the farmer's market. Behind it is the dairy. I think I'm gonna do goats though on this map. That's all I'm gonna do. Ah, trees. I do recommend getting this truck though. It is so cool. Yeah. And it's an actual international, which I do like. Let's see. What do I think? Normally I don't use trucks. I just use tractors and a trailer, but yeah. You're doing sheep for some reason. That box truck auto loader won't pick up goat milk for me. No, not the box truck one. But you can use a tanker. The the Colossus one, and when you pull up next to it, you can just hit the I think and it will load it up into liquid form into the tanker. That's what I was using. So I just didn't even. It would come out on pallets, but basically you just refill it. And I think you can do that with. You got to make sure the tanker will hold goat milk, though, not just regular milk. That's the part that becomes the tough part. But anyhow, well, I'm glad that the PC worked today. So I think we'll be on the PC tomorrow for sure. We'll be right back on this map. So we got a lot of work to be doing. There's still a lot more to harvest that's ready to harvest, and we got some combining of fields and stuff like that. We might plow under the cotton because I want that field to combine. So, but I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you as well, Triple D, and the couple other folks coming over there uh on YouTube. Yes, catch you in the morning, Stacy. Have a good night. And then yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, but until then, I appreciate you guys hanging with me, and guys have a great rest of your night. We'll see you. Sounds good. And we'll do it again tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Peace, peace.